Goethe Institute Rwanda. We had a call for application this year for artists with ideas for exhibition projects, and Abdul was one of the grantees among more than 150 applicants.
Hello, my name is Abdoul Muyambere, and I'm a multidisciplinary artist based in Kigali. I'm working on a new project called Kigali Utopia, which is inspired by my Instagram account, because it's called also Kigali Utopia. Why? Because I wanted to create different narratives. So I said it will be good if I can do an exhibition, which is a big project combining photography, fashion, videography, everything. So this is the project that is being exposed now in Kigali Utopia. The name, which is contemporary dance, it's a strange name, or it's a strange word, but we all have that type of dance. When you see kids playing, moving around, throwing themselves on the ground, all of those are contemporary movement, but we don't call them contemporary. We just call them like dancing. So I was doing contemporary dancing without knowing that I was doing contemporary dancing, until when I was at university and started really learning it. I realized all kids are contemporary dancers. I started dancing when I was studying at the National University of Rwanda. This is way back in 2010. It was a group of dancers from National University of Rwanda. And then from there, we had a company, and this company could tour in different places. We moved from Huye, we came to Kigali, performing in a festival, and then some people, they saw us, they liked me, they put me in the company, we started traveling, East African countries, tour, going from Tanzania, Burundi, Congo, all of these countries. After a while, we started going to Europe, France, Germany, US, Asia, and like the whole world. So this is how I started. It's about you doing your best with what you do, and then other people can recognize your talent, and then they can involve you.
Yeah, that's it.
There are a lot of people who don't know anything about contemporary dance. You cannot compare contemporary dance to theater, to music, to cinema. You know, the scale is very little. So if other domain of art are on 60%, contemporary dance is on 3%, which means there isn't really a conversation about contemporary dance. The conversation is about dance in general. Choreography is also an art form. For me, in order to make a good work, I have to look for good dancers. Because if you take beginners, they will take very long time to learn. But if you take good dancers, they can learn it in a short time. So that's what I did. I looked for good dancers who have capacity of learning very quickly, and also who have experience dancing. Normally, choreography take a long time. It's not in 2 days. Normally it take like 1 month, 3 months rehearsing. But because of my budget, I cannot afford 1 month, 1 month rehearsing. So I normally do very short, 2 days, 1 day, 1 week, 2 weeks maximum. It was my first time to work with all of them. I know them, but I've never worked with them. They are the new generation. I am the old. Yeah, so I invited them, presented what I wanted to do. They have a lot of discipline. I'm very grateful. I started seeing which dancers can do this type of movement, and I selected the 4 dancers. The main idea was to use fabric, the long fabric, like 6 meters fabric. But then within using those fabric, I have to play with them. What do I want to do? How can I make it interesting, abstract? What image do I have? What can I do with this? But I didn't know who is going to pull who. I knew it could be a man pulling a man pulling a woman pulling a man, a woman pulling a woman. but I didn't know how it's going to happen. We played around and we came up with that images. In 2015, I got a scholarship to go to École des Sables in Senegal to study dance. When I reached there, I started having an idea of taking portrait of dancers. I would also tell them what to wear, like and compose the background. So I tell them, I will take a picture of you, I will choose the clothing you have, and I will take you to one place. I will tell you how to pose, everything. This is how I started doing conceptual photography. We do a photo shoot for like 30 minutes, 1 hour with students using my phone. Yeah, from that, 2017, I got my first camera, DSLR.
Dear Cecilia, it's been a while since we last seen each other. A lot have changed. I too have changed.
I'm working on my installation. I'm in the process of selecting the pictures that I'm going to use in my exhibition installation. This project is a project I did around the whole continent, from Madagascar, Mauritius Island, Togo, Ghana, Uganda, many countries. Now, within the 2-3 last days, I was organizing into folders so that I can put them in the book. And then after that, we'll select one picture to be printed. Then we'll head into the printing workshop where we'll be dealing with the boss, the owner, explaining him the whole concept. I don't gain a lot of money, honestly, but I do it almost every day. Because it's not only about taking image, it's also about connecting with your subjects, exchanging intimacy, you know, because not everyone has the privilege to meet strangers and having an open conversation. And as photographers, people trust us and we can capture those images.
Hello, my name is Abdoul Muyambere, and my fashion house is called A&M, Kigali Urban Fashion, because my focus is on urban fashion culture. My inspiration comes from contemporary art. I call it Urumuri. Why Urumuri? Because for the last 3 years I've been researching and reading a lot about spirituality, about enlightenment. I've been doing a lot of yoga, and this concept of enlightenment, spirituality, understanding the power of knowledge, and all of this have been really occupying my mind. Maybe I'm on the quest of enlightenment, so let me express myself through this collection.
Iyi projet nayitangiye muri covid. Nikoze muri covid, impamvu yatumye kiramo ibinyamakuru nuko muri covid twirirwaga dushaka amakuru yenda y'abantu bapfuye, amakuru yaho bigeze, amakuru ya lockdown hano mu Rwanda niko byemeze. Igihe cyose wo kuri radio saa 2 hari itangazo ryasohokaga saa 2 rivuga bapfuye, abarwaye, twumvaga dufite amatsiko yo kumenya uko imibare irimo irazamuka. Ikindi cya kabiri, anytime habaga hasohoka itangazo rivuga kuri lockdown. Izira boxi ni TV ni televiziyo. Urebye kuri izira boxi witonze neza urasangaho imibare, amanimero y'imibare. N'ibinyamakuru rero nabishizemo muri urwo rwego rw'amakuru. The idea of the exhibition started a long time ago, from like 3-4 years ago, and waiting for the right time to happen so that I can do it. And then that right time happened this year. I got a call from Goat Institute asking all the artists here in Rwanda to propose them the project, and then the one that they will select, they can win the grant, so they can also get fund to produce the exhibition. So we were around 154 maybe applications, and they selected only 4. They told me your project is the winner of all the projects. It has many points than all other projects.
Thank you, Abdul. Thank you, L'espace. Thank you, Dida and Wesley. I think it means a lot for myself personally to host our fellow artists here. So I'm upstairs enjoying it. I hope you enjoyed the show.
I think I was very happy. I was very happy. It was very smooth. Everything went even beyond how I was expecting to be. Because I remember we finished installing everything around 6:30. Around 7, I was ready, but I realized my music was not working. So I had to struggle finding a way to do that. We did a little bit late, but it was not because we had some technical issues. It was because the audience always in Rwanda, they came a little bit late, like 30 minutes late, 1 hour late. By the time it started, it was smooth until the end. I didn't even have to go tell the models, come here, come that way. I have a great team, and I was very grateful the way they carried the show. Art is a different experience of life. It's something that's worth trying, whether practicing or just watching, you know, because it opens your mind, it makes you see the way in different perspectives. Young generation or anyone else who want to become a successful artist, first thing to do is to have knowledge. Don't pretend you know when you don't know. Because some people want to take this Instagram thing and think it's reality in real life, but doesn't work. If you have like 5,000 followers, it doesn't make you someone who has skills just because you have many followers. If you do the TikTok dance, it doesn't make you a good dancer or a good choreographer. Art is not easy to do, especially because sometimes you don't get direct money. So if you know you are an artist but you love what you do, keep doing what you do and have a big dream and work for it. One day it will happen. Or even if it doesn't happen, at least you are enjoying what you are doing right now, because there are a lot of people who do things they hate.